Barstool Sports, New Amsterdam Vodka. We here in New York City, the nicest. Make some noise, y'all. You guys have already been the nicest crowd. I am your host, Organic. We got some gentlemen with me.
Welcome to New York City. My name Penn. I'm from Brooklyn. How the fuck y'all feeling, y'all?
And of course, all the nicest battles brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. You might see a little bit missing at the top because I've been drinking, okay? Let's get into it. We got an absolute classic coming.
Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Real sick. I'm about to compliment the shit out this guy.
Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Chilla Jones, Kingpin in New England, TBL shit.
Go, Chilla.
Make some noise, y'all.
And with the theme of the event, of course, Chilla Jones was nice enough to choose to go first. Let's go.
Quiet down, quiet down.
So our first battle was 4 years ago, before you started taking it over. I'm one of the first big names in this game that really gave you exposure. Usually I try angles in a round to exit square, like a PlayStation controller. But today, I get to break down your greatness with the greatest composure. With this physique, you know it. With this physique, he's like a statue, on display at the MoMA. He's like Atlas, carrying the world's weight on his shoulders. Barstool did a poll. Then they started surveying the voters. And guess which battle rapper they chose for looks most like Jason Momoa? He went to see a fan in a hospital, signed paperwork to make him a donor. But Sick's breath was such a sacred aroma that every patient would awake from their comas. Real sick. Real sick. Made him heal quick.
Saving lives.
Real sick made him heal quick. The doctors didn't want to believe. And you would think with all of this muscle, he couldn't fit a trick under his sleeve. And the hair under his turban, I mean, it's long like a bundle of weave, a lustrous sheen. I think Rapunzel would be humbled and leave, but me? Shit, I've been balding since age 30. I'm shocked it ain't occurred sooner. While he's walking around like a Middle Eastern Chris Hemsworth Jr. Whose body would you rather have? I'll wait.
His.
I know, I'm the for sure loser. He said, do you even lift, bro? I said, nah, I prefer Uber. But I get it. I'm just another battle rapper that you're cooler than. You know, Ilmac whispered in my ear, I should ruin him.
Talk.
That sweet nothing shit.
I said, but this is my fucking dog, so I gotta stay true to him. Plus, he's so fucking gifted. Look, they even made 2 of him. Now, normally, I'd be telling the kids you suck, but not today. I'm a biggity big you up. That's round 1.
Come on.
Round 1, it's all real sick. Let's get nice.
Yo. I did want to biggity big you up. But you already diggity did too much. Hey! Chilla Jones. So calm and soothing to talk to when he calls you, they don't bill your phone. My boy Quiet can eat a bag of Doritos next to you and you'll think that you're still alone. You could be far away from the crib, but when he dap you, you're gonna feel at home. He's only called the cops on one person, some dude named Sean Diddy Combs. Came out a man, wasn't even born a boy. If you heard, came out a man, wasn't even born a boy. If you heard him say a word, then you overjoyed. Girls adore him, says he has permanent morning voice. He could hum. He could hum and get a meditative response. Crumble women with the way that he talks, so fun to listen to. They label his bars unintentional ASMR. He's less known for the pen, but his personality shows his best moments. He's such an active listener that chicks friend zone him. He's such an active listener that chicks friend zone him, then bone him. Hey, how I only got a minute to compliment him. His mind is thinking 100 miles a minute, can read any kind of literature, a doctor's signature, and transcribe Egyptian hieroglyphics. Went to church and confessed in confidence to ask for God's forgiveness, but got no sins that require repentance, so God asked him to swap positions. Bald ass head. That's not a dig. It's my description. Doesn't want other bald people to feel jealous, so he rocks a fitted. His forehead doesn't shine, it glistens. Yeah. Girls use it. He doesn't want bald ass head. That's not a dig, it's my description. Doesn't want other bald people to feel jealous, so he rocks a fitted. His forehead doesn't shine, it glistens. Girls use the reflection to do their makeup, and when their eyeliner is finished, it looks like they visited a luxury spa salon beautician. Compton Menace. Renaissance musician. Yeah. Fulfilled all his mama's wishes. Yeah. Could yell and make his father listen. Plays football in socks and slippers. Gets lots of women. Because he's positive and optimistic. Yeah. Even just DM'd Kendrick and asked him to stop dropping disses. He met with mobsters and admitted he's the reason Jimmy Hoffa's missing. But since he never lies, his job description is still an honest living. Walking truth serum. Helps cops get criminals locked in prison because he can perfectly describe every crime he witnessed. Haters will call it snitching. But nowadays...
Haters are cold.
Don't listen to hate. It's not.
Don't hate on this man. Social butterflies. He really lived that life. You give him a 5, he'll give you a 5-2, like Ilmax height. He been begging for a battle. If I snuffed him for talking all that shit, he would tell the cops that you walked into my fist. They said I can't diss him, not you. He probably gonna help sponsor this battle and be paying me more. And regardless of the frame of this dork, he'll make sure I ain't taking a short. I wanna drop you now, but I'ma stop this round. They call you Chilla, because you're the only one that could calm me down. But when he's not around, I'ma stomp you out.
Hey, yo, you gotta be nice back, bro.
I got
Get polite.
I got you.
Politer next time.
Nice back.
I said, y'all want to hear the coolest story? I was late to rehearsal. All around just moving poorly. I park my Spark car in a 2-hour lot where the meter maids are super corny. They like to wait by your license plate, write a ticket and hit you for 40. I had to move it in 10 minutes, but I couldn't while these dudes record me. You know what Sikh said? Well, let me finish up this protein shake and I'll do it shortly. And before I could toss him my keys, he went outside, picked it up and moved it for me. What a specimen. It's evident. Like, wow. What's your regimen? It's excellent. Like, how confident do you feel around us lesser men?
Good question. Valid.
Wow. This round is just a testament to the fact that you're heaven sent. You're built like a god and you smell like heaven sent. But he's a personal trainer now, so he overstands his business. Women drooling over handsome pictures, gonna enhance his riches, so he's working on his shoulders. He's focused and relentless, mobbed by hopeful random bitches at your local Planet Fitness. But I've witnessed your commitment to your fiance. The faithfulness shows. On his IG at RealSick99, you can scroll through the engagement pics slow, and underneath it says how they can't wait to get married, celebrate and get old, how he's her hero, how she's the love that resonates in his soul, how they can't wait to honeymoon in Jamaica and vacation in Rome, and what do I think, Organic? Hashtag relationship goals. And normally, I'd be telling the kids you suck, but not today. I'm here to biggity big you up. Round 2, let's go.
Round 2, New Amsterdam Vodka. It's on Real Sick. Let's go.
Hey. Y'all want to hear something about my boy Chilla? Yeah. 2 words. Monthly manicures. They said he has perfectly oval cuticles.
Beautiful.
Self-control around the hoes. They get close but won't get through to you. Every chick that he's dated, head to toe, is beautiful. I even heard his ex is a 10 like Roman numerals. My boy, he donates to animal relief. Toss Peter a quick 1,000. Treated so many women like queens, you can't even begin counting. If you heard he's in an abusive relationship, that don't mean he gonna get pissed and be swinging his fist round him. That just means that a chick is beating the shit out of him. Help! My boy, that's my boy. That's my boy right now. A true contender for the best human ever. He'll memorize your name so he don't have to assume your gender. Hey,
That's progressive as hell, nigga.
When all of them fans thought that Olympic boxer was trans, he'd respond to them saying, "You just jealous you don't got any hands." He's inspired incels to procreate. He's inspired incels to procreate.
What else?
So much so that when they overturned Roe v. Wade, he started to promote BJs. He's lying. We used to work out and go each day, but it was unfair. He drank 1 protein shake, gained OD weight, and started to row 3 plates. I know what y'all thinking. He out of shape now. But he taught me what the habit of fitness is. He was the personal trainer. Had a certificate, passed me a membership. Bodybuilder on the low, kept his clothes baggy and hid the shit. Thought hitting back with him thinking that his max is ridiculous. Thought he couldn't move the whole lat weight rack, but he lifted it. Benched twice as much as me. I was always sad when we hit the gym. He was always lifting more. That's why he packed on a little bit. He knew I was insecure. He ain't fat, he's considerate. Stop being mean. This is what actual friendship is. We get something to eat, he'll grab the check and cover the feed and tip 100 at least. In the gym, I had heavy dumbbells with me. I said, can you spot me? He pulled out a stack of cash, like, how much do you need? Tripled my dollars for every one, it was 3. Ended up walking out with a couple of G's. Amazing handshakes. If you never dap him, know it's worth it. He's a master at curling his fingers, and the clap from it is perfect.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
There we go. He's a natural wordsmith. Raps without curses. Doesn't practice his verses because photographic memory here don't have to rehearse them. He's an overachiever. I told him to freestyle more and actively learn it and get better at rapping off the head, and he came back with a turban. He's nice as fuck. Let's go. Nice.
So a group of homeless guys asked us for money. They were hungry and their faces were famished. But my therapist says I'm a people pleaser and sometimes they be taking advantage. So I said no. Sikh said the same thing. Suddenly they became impatient and frantic. Started balling the same fist they were shaking their cans with. So I stepped back, pulled out 2 butterfly blades that I brandished, gave one to Sikh. I said, now y'all gonna be taking some damage. She started flipping it, twisting it. I said, body's finna lay on a canvas till he pulls out a jar of peanut butter and made him a sandwich. How compassion. What compassion. What empathy. You say God is an energy. Well, I bet you could make an atheist pray for his enemies. Now listen. He'll probably say that I'm the kingpin and I got the crown when I write. Or how a few weeks ago I threw the event of the year in my town and he's right. But what he won't say, how we came down on his price, how we stayed back when everybody else went out for a bite, practicing his raps, making sure everything sounded precise, working hard because he knew he had a crowd to excite, then showed up with 3 of the best rounds of the night and had the nerve to thank me when I paid him. Didn't bother even counting it twice. No, thank you for always making sure your performances amount to the hype. No, thank you for not taking advantage of our culture for no clout or no stripes. And thank you for never wanting to throw hands. I'm too old to be on the ground in a fight. Man, I'd have been laid out, sounding worse than Shannon Sharp getting down on his live. Astoundingly nice. You wowed him tonight, and I did too, yup. And that's why today, I had to biggity big you up. Let's go.
Round 3, it's on Sikh. Let's go.
I heard about you in your Ivy League college. All your professors was cool because you passed every test you would do. The class knew you were the best in the room. The dean mentioned it too. So you purposely got suspended from school so the rest of the students wouldn't feel lesser than you. Got the best baby mamas. Incredible father. Every chick he got pregnant is honored because he put the genetics of God to develop inside her. One of his girls wanted an abortion, but didn't like the regular process, so he presented a set of new options, and instead of a medical doctor, he recommended to send her to Gaza. I taught him why he should say free Palestine, and now it's set as his mantra. Wishes everybody with Netanyahu death because they're monsters. If you don't go bar hopping at night with him, you're sorry. He's a Dem-Republican. He's invited to all parties. Donated to Kamala, threw a parade when Biden won, wants to run background checks, but still got a gun. Found out Walt Disney was racist, so we don't watch his stuff. The only time he said Donald Duck is when that guy shot at Trump.
Oh my God.
Aggressive.
Yo, relax, man.
You rich motherfucker. Watch the presidential debate from your residential estate. Saw them bickering back and forth and said it's best they should date. Defended everyone's case. Trump said they're eating cats and dogs. He stepped in like he meant to say it's raining cats and dogs. It's a level-headed mistake. Yeah, I'm exposing all your attributes.
Expose him. Expose him.
I don't know if y'all know this, but we battled too. Remember you had bars about my religion? And the moment when the raps were through, I told you I was mad at you. He wasn't showing me no attitude. Said if hitting him helps my emotions get relaxed, I should go with what I had to do. So I looked at my hands, raised them both, and I attacked this dude. Got to throw him in the grass, broke a bone up in his clavicle. Hit his nose until it cracked in two, eyes swollen until they black and blue, and most of them was badly bruised, but only because he asked me to. I needed consent. He admitted he's a ghostwriter. He's on the phone with legends, helping them think of dope connections, then calls their opponents next like you should do a roasting session. A legendary match gets locked in, and he does yoga stretches because he knows his pen to control the ending. He's the coach's Joyner Lucas, writing battles from both perspectives. I showed my fiance your battles, and we both like your style. I'm getting married next year, so can you ghostwrite my vows?
I got you.
You got me?
I got you.
Go write them down. No, like right now.
Make some noise for real
That shit was beautiful. That shit was masterful. That shit was masterful. That shit was perfect, bro. Exactly what it's supposed to be. Oh yeah.